Welcome to the Dad Got Parks Vineland edition for October 23rd. I got in the store about 6:15 p.m. with about a 40-minute wait. It wasn't too bad. Is anybody really a big enough fan of Avatar to want this as a purse? Or am I just off? This just looks not pursy. Does that make sense? This, on the other hand, was really cool looking, in my opinion, if you're into Americana. And it's a Disneyland item. We don't see much Disneyland items. Great grammar there, Dad. Many Disneyland items. Guess what? Dad's doing a giveaway. I'm always doing giveaways. And you enter a Dad Got Parks giveaway by being a subscriber and commenting on videos. I'll throw the link for what you can win up above. As if the other fanny pack wasn't enough, there's another fanny pack. This one's Americana, and it's only $18. Disney, we're not going for the fanny packs. Give it up. All right, this is the first full-size Loungefly backpack I have seen at the outlets ever. I've never seen this one in particular anywhere, so it was kind of cool to see. It was the only one there, so I don't know if they have more of these laying around or there's more coming, but I was a little shocked to see it. All right, I have no idea. Was that a Loungefly, or is it not a Loungefly? I got the Trader Sam's Tiki Head wrong before, so let me know in the comments. Now this bag, I've seen the pattern here before, but I've never seen this particular bag, at least in my recollection here at the outlet. Thought it was pretty nice. It's Halloween, and they've got Sally ears, or kinda have Sally ears. There were barely any of these suckers left. Stay tuned for the end of the video to see if something special happened with those. Dad's memory is not what it used to be, but I'm pretty sure this thing used to be $9.99. But now it's $7.99 for a little thing that you can fit nothing in. Like nothing. These are like some really cool... What? Whoa! Okay, yeah, they better be cool. Yeah, they're expensive. That's why they're in a glass case. Now, they have moved a bunch of the Dooney and Bourke type stuff behind the counter. I don't know how they've decided what goes behind the counter and what stays out, because they still have a $130 bag out on the shelf. So I don't know the reasoning behind it, but some of it's behind the counter, so sorry it's not the greatest footage. But I did get good footage of this. This is the coolest set of patch, like that stuff that I've ever seen. You got Orange Bird, you got Tiki, you got Jungle Cruise, and an Adventureland with a Dole Whip. Them some patches. What did the Rancor say when he ate a Wookiee? It's a little chewy. Waka waka! I still got to do a video of me attempting to build this thing. I don't know how well this is going to go, but I'm going to try. I'll probably break it. It's going to break. Okay, this says, I'm very fond of tea. It's really hard to like unfurl it without breaking it or doing something, so I was trying to be respectful. And this is if you want to get drunk like Minnie Mouse. You could have a Minnie Mouse shot glass. Now the pops are all $6.99 basically, and there may have been a special pop that Dad found that may have gone home with it. Do you think you know which one it was? Guess in the comments. I don't know about you, but we still have picture frames around our house. And this is a nice picture frame. I think like if you had like a really nice little beachy photo, it'd go great in there. Now this is a Wonderground gallery item. And I know that Wonderground stuff is actually pretty pricey and pretty cool. So I thought this was a little neat piece. The frame's really ornate. I know I've seen these in the like co-op or whatever, the Disney co-op. So if you're a baseball fan, you can get like a little Mickey baseball for $2.99. And it's really nicely done. All right, these things were a little grimy, I guess, as you can see. Like the canvas style ones, I guess from everybody touching them, they've just got like, they don't look so clean. So be aware of that. Like make sure you pick a good one and then don't let your kids' grubby hands touch them. This one's a good example. You can just see like the dirt kind of on the edges and stuff. I don't know, not so nice. I think they made 50 or 100 of these, of the limited editions, and I think they have 48 of them left. 47, because I actually saw somebody buy one. I was shocked. And is it me, or are they getting a little aggressive with that kiss? Somebody get separate those two a little bit. So I have a fellow vlogger that I know of who has a dog named Obi, Yammy's Adventures. This bowl is meant for him. I'm betting she probably already has it. And to show the staggering amount of Onward plush they have, they made an entire wall of Onward plush. Apparently it didn't sell as well as they were hoping. As far as keychains go, this is probably one of the coolest ones I've seen. That's an awesome keychain. And if there's going to be a battle of things that are still at the outlet, it's going to be between this and that $112 pin set. Which one do you think is going to stay longer? I'm on the pin set. Now there were some new pins there I haven't seen before. There's this test track one for $3.99, which I thought's a pretty fantastic pin. That's cool looking. More Onward stuff for cheap. Unfortunately, I think not coming out in the theaters really hurt it. It's a good movie. I suggest you go watch it if you haven't. If you have Disney Plus, go watch it. It's a good movie. It's fun. These are $3.99. I think they've been $6.99 in the past, but these are only $3.99 now, which is a fantastic deal for Vinyl Nations. All right, lots of Solo stuff is making its way into the outlets, and I'm happy. Solo's a good movie. Fight me. And I'm going to wait them out on this one. This is a cool collectible, but it's not $80.99 collectible. I'm going to wait them out. They will eventually drop this. This was a Star Wars item I've never seen there, and I was excited to see. It's like a blueprint style sling, or a satchel, as my buddy would call it. But it's got all the blueprints of the stuff. $20. That's awesome. I know one of my subscribers is looking for an iPhone XR case. I still didn't find any. I'm sorry. I really did look to see if I could find one that was for the XR, and I couldn't find it. So this little space monkey, stop touching the camera. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Hey, quit it. Okay, these little space monkeys are annoying, but they're only $8. It's not bad. But he who doesn't love a Dory? Dory's like literally one of the best characters in the movies. She's sweet, and she's like, forgetful. Name me one kid who was like, oh, that Fear guy was amazing. I need that doll. If you have a kid who is like obsessed with Fear, I need to know because I don't understand it. All right, this Stitch thing's pretty cool, and he lights up. You touch his foot, and like the little candles light up. That's cute. I'm a Stitch fan. I know I have some friends who are some Stitch haters, but they can pound sand. I'm not a camper. This is my mother's motto. If my mother was still around, that would be her pin. Okay, and I think this is a Fantasyland pin, because it looks like it, maybe. It's cool though. How many Nightmare Before Christmas fans are out there? I just think that the way they pulled the movie off is just amazing. There's a series on Disney Plus that has like some of the collectibles from it and the original figures. Amazing. It's kind of a creepy story though. So this has officially come my new Lotso. Like, I have to do this every time I go. Like, I have to mess with the mermaid sequins. Like, there's just something satisfying about it. I almost want to just buy one and sit on the couch and, like, I could just, like, meditate with this for, like, hours. Pretty sure I just saw this in the Wilderness Lodge recently, and it wasn't $4.99. And they only had a couple of these, so the mug selection I was a little disappointed with on this trip. They have my backside of water thing, which I may eventually break down and buy because that's literally one of my favorite jokes in the Jungle Cruise. So I was running out of time, and these are pretty much all the same from my previous vlogs. Most of this stuff has not changed. All the prices were the same. General sizes were kind of the same. But this Star Wars shirt was one I hadn't seen, so I figured I would show you guys. And it's Star Wars, so you know I love it. Now this sweatshirt kind of matches the sweatshirt that I just bought myself. Yeah, I don't think the kiddo would ever wear it because it's not princessy, but you know, match dad would be cute. She'll never do it. Same as before. Go check out my previous vlogs. I'll put the links in the descriptions, and I'll try to throw the link up here too. Now this is one I hadn't seen before. It's like a Pandora sweatshirt. And the rules on it were actually kind of funny. Like, don't feed the animals. And the last one, stand your ground. That could go really wrong in Florida. This is at Disney Springs right now for full price. So you can get full price merchandise at a deal at the outlets. I love this little bomber jacket because Soarin' is one of my favorite rides, but also it's just like a cool little bomber jacket. Who doesn't need a bomber jacket? And if you want your kid to be a trash panda, you can get them this coat. I think it's awesome, man. Rocket Raccoon is hilarious. I just love the Guardians movies, and this is a funny jacket. I hadn't seen this shirt before, plus it glows in the dark. Bonus! Just like the boys' clothes, the girls' section was pretty much the same from my prior vlogs, so go ahead and check those out and you'll be able to see kind of all these prices and the sizes and the availability. I wish I could pull off funky socks, but I'm always in shorts, so like pulled up socks make no sense for me. Now, I've seen these Spirit jerseys here before, but most of the time they were just the extra smalls. So at least this time they had the one size up for the small. And be aware, these run large. So even if it's a small, it may fit you. Just know that. Why did Jasmine go to the fruit stand in the marketplace? She was looking for a date. Waka waka! So that other Jasmine shirt and this Jasmine shirt, I've never seen here before. I'm worried about the wrinkles on this one though. That's a wrinkly shirt. The wife was so mad that they didn't have this in her size when I first saw the shirt, but guess what? We found one! Now this thing's weird. It's like a button up, and then it has some leggings. I keep calling them tights. The wife yelled at me. She's like, they are not tights. Stop calling them that. So they're leggings. Now this is not the Skyliner. This is like the Skyliner's grandfather. the Skyway. And I just thought this was an awesome shirt to pay homage to the old school. It was nice to see some of the Star Wars stuff that I've seen at International Drive over at Vineland. Normally, like a lot of the cool Star Wars clothes is not here, but they had some good stuff. This shirt's pretty awesome. The print inside the Star Wars logo is like really nice and it just pops. Plus it's got some cool scenes. I just can't win lately with the Hawaiian shirts or the button-up style shirts. The Mandalorian didn't have my size, and this one doesn't have my size again. I will eventually get one. I will. Asante Sana Squash Banana. I don't remember that from the movie. Can somebody tell me what that refers to? Man, I love me some Muppets. The Muppets are great. I mean, Fozzie's my best friend. How can I not like the Muppets? So are you Team Kermit or Team Fozzie? Let me know in the comments. So somebody actually had the gall to ask what the RR was. They're like, what's that RR? I was shocked. What do you mean you don't know Rescue Rangers? Ooh. Aw, happily ever Yaddy. It was back. You drove all the way down and then it wasn't there and now it's back. I almost didn't want to show it just to not make you mad. I'm sorry. Launchpad McQuack. Have you watched any of the new DuckTales on Disney Plus? It's a good show. I was a little off-put by how it looked at first, but I watched a few episodes with the kiddo. It's pretty good. Dad loves a good button-up, but none of them ever come in his size. Eventually one will, and I'll buy it, and I'll do a backflip. I'll never do a backflip. Saw this exact shirt at Disney Springs like a couple weeks ago, maybe? I love the old school Pleasure Island. I sometimes still call it Pleasure Island, man. Man, I'm gonna go broke doing these videos because I was very close to purchasing this hat for like when I go do my gardening and I'm out at the pool. Perfect hat. All right, go check my prior vlogs for these. These are the really crazy expensive rack and bone or raka daka daka, rabba dabba dabba. I don't remember the name of them, but rag and bone, there you go. They're really expensive. All of these are pretty much unchanged from the prior vlog other than the ones I featured here. So go check those vlogs out. They're pretty good too. So they had some chinelas. That's a Filipino term in case you don't know. But they only had 2 pair and they were a 6. 2 pair or 1 pair of 2. I don't know what you would say. The wife freaked out when I sent her a picture of these. She was like, yes, you are buying that. So that went home for the wife. She was pretty excited for that one because she already owns that one though. Thanks for making it all the way through my video. I appreciate that. I thought I would go ahead and share a couple of the things that came home with Dad during this shopping trip. The first item is this guy. We call him Old Lando. This is the older Lando Calrissian from the new movies. This is when he's like at the end in the last movie. He comes back and he helps them, but he's got like the cane and he's got I don't know if you can see, he's got like this mustache. I thought it was awesome. It was only $7. That's not bad. I have some pops, so I was excited to get this one. Since I bought something for me, I can't not buy something for the wife. These things were going like hotcakes. There were barely any left. I got lucky. I think I got the last one in the store. These are the Sally ears. So as you can see, it's got like the stitching on there. They're pretty cool. And like I said, I got the last pair and they were only $7. That's a great deal. Ears are way too expensive in the parks, like $30. I don't buy myself clothes that often, even though I'm wearing something that I bought from the outlets. Doesn't sound like I'm telling you the truth, but I am. So I bought myself this Marvel t-shirt. I thought it was really cool. It has the characters there, and then on the back, it's got a big 80. I gotta figure out what the 80's for. Was that an anniversary? Was that something special for Marvel? I probably should know that being the nerd I am, but I don't. So if you do, let me know in the comments. I just thought it was a nice shirt for $13. And the last 2 things I bought were for me and my buddy Drew in the moment. I bought us some awesome magic bands. These are from the movie Solo. So this one is a limited release and it's got Lando on it. On the bottom, it has the Millennium Falcon. That's a cool magic band for $8. And just because one Star Wars magic band isn't enough, they had a second. And this is also from the movie Solo, which I think is an underrated Star Wars movie. But this has Han Solo and Chewbacca. And then on the bottom of this one, it says Millennium Falcon. Those are some pretty cool magic bands. So that was just a couple things that we brought home for us from this ship. Ooh. That was a couple of things that Dad brought home for the family from that shop. Didn't get anything for the kiddo this time. I did get some stuff for the kiddo last time. So she's still good. She got lots of stuff. Don't worry, the kids got stuff. But thank you for watching my videos. Consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. And I picked out a video that I think you're gonna like, and YouTube picked out a video that they think you're gonna like. I wanna know which one was a better suggestion. Let me know in the comments. If you don't feel like subscribing, I was thinking that you could learn how to play Highline. That could be a good time.